Jeopardy! Recently implemented major changes to its format, sparking mixed reactions from its loyal fanbase. As the beloved quiz show returns for its latest season, viewers are expressing concerns over the alterations made to a program that has long been a staple of television entertainment. So what exactly has changed, and how are fans responding to these modifications? Jeopardy! Returns with a new season. After a brief hiatus, Jeopardy! Is back with an all-new season, bringing fresh competitors into the spotlight. With each season, audiences eagerly anticipate the rise of a new champion, wondering who will embark on an impressive winning streak and potentially etch their name into Jeopardy! History. This element of unpredictability keeps viewers engaged and invested in the show's ongoing legacy. Resistance to change in long-running game shows. As Jeopardy! Enters its 41st season, it remains one of the most enduring and respected game shows on television. Long-running series like Jeopardy!, Family Feud, The Price is Right, and Wheel of Fortune have built their reputations on consistency and tradition. Because of this, any changes, whether major or minor, often provoke strong reactions from dedicated audiences. The introduction of a new host or format adjustments can be particularly challenging for longtime fans to accept. Season 41 brings notable format modifications. One of the most significant changes in Jeopardy's new season is the redesign of the iconic game board. Traditionally, each category and its corresponding values appeared on individual monitors. However, the show has now consolidated these into a single large screen. While this modification may streamline gameplay and enhance production efficiency, some fans feel it takes away from the show's classic aesthetic. Another notable change is host Ken Jennings' positioning during the contestant interviews. Previously, he remained at his podium while asking introductory questions. Now, Jennings has moved closer to the contestant podiums, creating a more personal and engaging interaction. This adjustment aims to foster a stronger connection between the host and participants, though reactions to this shift have been mixed. In addition, subtle alterations to the show's set design and camera angles have been introduced, giving the production a slightly modernized look. These changes aim to enhance the viewing experience for audiences, but not all fans are thrilled about them. Fan reactions to the changes. Since these updates were unveiled, Jeopardy! Fans have shared a variety of opinions regarding the show's new direction. Some viewers welcome the modifications, while others worry they may disrupt the familiar feel of the game show. One viewer commented on the changes, saying, "I also noticed that Ken is now walking closer to the contestants' podiums than before during their introductions." This observation highlights the shift in the show's hosting style, with Jennings now playing a more interactive role. Another fan weighed in on the musical elements of the show, stating, "Would still at the very least like a new version of the Think music to match the theme that Bleeding Fingers did." This remark suggests that even small changes in the auditory experience can impact how devoted fans perceive the program. A third viewer shared their thoughts on the new game board design, remarking, "Interested to see how the new board works. Hopefully it's less glitchy than Wheels." This comment underscores concerns about potential technical issues that may arise with the new display system. Others have taken to social media to voice their opinions, with some arguing that the changes will help Jeopardy! Remain relevant in a fast-evolving media landscape. Meanwhile, traditionalists remain skeptical, fearing that even minor tweaks could erode the essence of the show they've loved for decades. How do these changes compare to past adjustments? Jeopardy! Has undergone changes before, but fans often view any updates with caution. The most significant shift in recent years was the transition from longtime host Alex Trebek to Ken Jennings and Mayim Bialik. Trebek's passing in 2020 left a void that was difficult to fill, and the decision to rotate between hosts initially led to divided opinions. Now with Jennings taking the lead full-time, audiences are gradually adjusting, though some still wish for a return to the traditional Jeopardy! They remember. The game show industry as a whole has seen numerous adaptations over the years. Wheel of Fortune recently announced a host transition, with Ryan Seacrest set to take over from Pat Sajak. The Price is Right has also updated its format and set design over time. In comparison, Jeopardy has remained relatively stable, making even small changes feel more significant to its dedicated audience. The future of Jeopardy? As Jeopardy moves forward with these changes, it remains to be seen how they will ultimately affect the game's overall appeal. Given the history of resistance to change among game show enthusiasts, some fans may need time to adjust to the updated format. However, others see these modifications as a necessary evolution to keep the show fresh and engaging in an ever-changing television landscape. For now, viewers will continue to watch closely, evaluating how these adjustments impact the show's pacing, presentation, and overall experience. As with any long-running series, balancing tradition with innovation is a delicate process, one that Jeopardy must navigate carefully to maintain its status as one of the most beloved quiz shows of all time. Will Jeopardy fans ultimately accept the changes? Historically, game show audiences have shown resilience when it comes to adapting to changes over time. Although initial resistance is common, many modifications eventually become normalized. If the new format proves to enhance the gameplay experience without detracting from what makes Jeopardy special, fans may grow to accept, if not embrace, the updates. On the other hand, if viewers feel the changes negatively impact the integrity of the show, ratings and audience loyalty could be at risk. The show's producers must carefully balance innovation with familiarity to ensure Jeopardy remains the gold standard in quiz shows for years to come. As Season 41 unfolds, the impact of these updates will become clearer. Whether Jeopardy maintains its steadfast fan base or faces pushback will depend largely on how well these modifications integrate into the overall experience. For now, all eyes remain on the game board, the contestants, and the host as the show continues to evolve.